Hello everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of Julie's Makeup Fix Monday. I'm so excited that you're here. If you're catching this video a little bit later on, you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay down in the comments for me so that I know that you watched and I can say hi. I am so excited to be starting this segment. I'm really going to try hard to be consistent and be here every single Monday. Might not be the same time every Monday, but I definitely want to make sure that I'm here every single Monday to highlight some type of new makeup item for you guys. So, hello, everybody starting to hop on. Thank you so much. Comment below and tell me that you're here. Say hi. I'm definitely going to respond to every comment. So, first thing for Makeup Fix Monday I want to talk about is something that came in the August Makeup Fix subscription box. So I'm not always going to talk about the subscription box every single Monday, but this particular item came, it was only available at the very first people to get it was in the subscription box. So if you get a subscription box, for example, I have mine now. It just came last week for the month of September. So you get it ahead of the month, you get it before anybody else gets it, and you get it before these items are actually for sale on the website. So if you're thinking about a makeup subscription box, this one really is like the best option for you to get. So what came in the August box was something really special. We actually kind of revamped a product that we already had before. So we already had a product called The Works. It was an eyebrow gel, and it came in like browns and black and like kind of a blonder color, and it was really only for your eyebrows. You could also use it as a liner, and everybody loved it. Like, it's so waterproof, smudge proof, sweat proof. Like, it will be there until you take it off with makeup remover. Honestly, it is phenomenal. But we kind of revamped it and added colors. So many people were using it as a liner, especially like the black. You could use it as a liner around your eyes. And so we came up with colored The Works items, and you can use them as liners. You can actually use this as a liner on your eye. You can kind of smudge it and make it into more of a shadow. You can use it around your lips, like, you know, draw patterns on your face, whatever you want. But I'm telling you, this stuff is going to stick to you. It will not come off until you take it off with makeup remover. It is amazing. So let me show you. So this is what the packaging looks like. Sorry, my dog's like walking around the curtain. Stop. Animals, I tell you, they don't understand when you're live. So I got the pink one in my Makeup Fix box, but there is like a teal blue color. Oh, the lid. There's a teal blue color, there is a purple and a white, and then this pink. So I got the pink one. So I am going to do I already did my magnetic liner because I'm going to add lashes on with this. But I'm going to do this pink just right on top of that line to create something a little bit more special. We'll see how it works. I'm not normally a colored liner person. I shouldn't say normally, like, I'm not ever done colored liner. I really only started putting a black liner, like the liner, on my lids when I started wearing magnetic lashes. And that doesn't mean that you have to wear liner with magnetic lashes. There's other techniques. If you're not a liner person, you can apply them directly on your lashes. But I started wearing liner when I started the magnetic lashes. And so I've only ever done black. We do have magnetic liner in brown and gray, but I have literally only ever did black. So now with this new colored liner, I'm going to give it a try. It's probably not really me, but I'm willing to see how it goes. So I've already scooped a little bit out. I tried it on my hand when I first got it because I was so excited I could not help but open it and try it. So I did already scoop it out and try it on my hand for the first time. But other than that, this is brand new. I've never put it on my eyes, so you are getting a first look. So let's see how this goes. So I just have like a little tiny brush here. It's pretty dense and pretty firm so that when I put it on, it should stay right in place. I think I like this one because it's angled. I have another one. It's very similar that's flat. I usually use this one on my brows. Let me see what else I got. Oh, I do have this flat angled one. Maybe I want to use that instead of the round angle. Yeah, I'm going to use this one, the flat angle. Okay, So this is what I'm going to use. And I have myself a little mirror here so I can get up close and personal. Oh gosh, nope, I take that back. That's a little bit too thick. Okay, I'm going to go back to the round angle. Let me wipe this off. Okay, so that one, I feel like it was a little bit too loose and too thick. I feel like it's not going to be firm enough. Okay, this one is pretty firm. I just want to make like the right kind of line, like a thin line. Hi everybody. Again, if you're just hopping on, comment below and tell me that you're here watching. I am trying this brand new eyeliner. It's called The Works. It's like a little gel in this little tube. Comes in different colors. I'm trying it for the first time, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to try and get close. I have my mirror here, but I'm going to try and get close so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm going to start in the middle, because usually when you have a lot of product on your brush, you want to start in the middle and then like smudge it out from there. Because you don't want to put like a whole lot right at the end or a whole lot right in the middle. You want to have it, or right at the beginning, you want to have it in the middle so then you can smudge out. This is kind of hard to stay in the camera and look at my mirror. I don't normally have this issue, but I feel like I'm at a weird angle here. It's alright, we're making it work. It's hard because I want like a really clean straight line. I'm so not good at this. I am not a professional makeup artist, people. So if you have some suggestions on how to make this go smoother, please, I am all ears. Also, I'm sure you noticed I have very hooded eyes, meaning the top part of my lid kind of hangs over the bottom of my lid. I have like a very deep crease in there. So you're probably not going to see, that's literally all you're going to see is 2 lines of liner. Like you can't see all the way back to my crease. So I always tell people when I do my makeup in these videos, this is what works for me and this is what works for my eye shape. Your eye shape is probably totally different. Everybody is designed unique. So what works for me may or may not work for you, but I always encourage you to give it a try. Okay, so there we go. How do we feel? I think I'm going to smudge a little bit down here under my eye too. Get a little bit crazy with it here. I feel like this would be like a really good like special occasion look, like night out, concert. I just went to Punta Cana on our success trip. Like this would have been really cute with some of my like special outfits. Okay, so I did not get that line as clean and straight as I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little round brush and I'm just going to blend it and kind of feather it out into my crease. That'll make me feel better about it. I don't know. If you can get a really straight line and you want to keep it as a really straight line, good for you. I am not that bold, normally that good, and so I think I want a smudged out look. Kind of almost more like an eyeshadow look here. There we go. Wow, I really like that. I think that turned out good. And like I said, this stuff will last like all freaking day. Like this will not come off, I promise you. Okay, so let's do the other side. I don't know, what do you think? What are you guys thinking? Leave a comment for me. Let me know. That's another thing I want to tell you. Like once it dries, it is there. It's set. So if you want to smudge it or move it around, do it before it gets really set in. Okay, I'm going to try and turn the other way so I can do the other lid here for you. I think I messed up my black liner a little bit. No, it's good. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let's try this eye. Again, I'm going to start in the middle. If you're just jumping on, say hi. I'm trying this brand new brightly colored eyeliner. I don't know if it's me, but we're going with it. Trying it out for you guys. Do it all for you. But yeah, this came in my Makeup Fix subscription box for the month of August. It is available for sale now. Next week I'll show you the September box. Like I said, I got the September box last week. So it is in my hands. So next week I'll show you the September box, because then I'll be closer to when you can actually buy the things. So there, that one kind of went on easier. Like once I was not so serious about trying to make the line perfect, then that was easier to put on for me. All right, there's my bottom. Let me get my round brush. I'm going to do a little smudging up into my crease, blend it out. You could totally just leave it as a straight line. You know what, this round brush might have been really good for trying to make a straight line, now that I think about it, because it's so pointy at the end. That probably would have been a better choice if I was wanting to keep that just straight eyeliner look. Okay, I'm blended. I think I'm good. All right, what do you guys think? I think this is definitely a special occasion look for me. I'm just brushing my brush off in this brushy cleany thingy. These are also for sale. They're amazing. See, there's the flat one that I was going to use. They're amazing at cleaning your brushes and getting product off. I still recommend always washing your brushes at least once a week, but in between like makeup uses, see how clean it is now? This is really good to just get the product off. Okay, I think we're all clean. Oh, round one. All right, so there we go. All right, so I do already have one layer of magnetic eyeliner on. I'm going to go ahead and put my second layer on. You always want to put 2 coats on, let it dry completely before you apply your lashes. So let me just get this on. I'm going to be wearing the Mod lashes today. Actually, those might have been in the August box too. Now I can't remember, because like I said, you get it so early. So I got the August box at the end of September. Or restart. I got the August Makeup Fix box at the end of July. So I kind of don't remember what was in it, but the Mod lashes are new, and so that is what I'm going to be wearing today. I really, really like them. They're one of my favorites. So here's my second coat of liner. I'm gonna let that dry just for a minute. Hi everyone. If you're just jumping on, I am almost done. I just gotta apply my lashes, but please still say hi. Go back and watch from the beginning. I am trying out this new colored eyeliner. I smudged it to make a little bit more of an eyeshadow look with it. I'm not that bold. So that is how I am wearing it for me, for my eyeballs. You definitely get it. Try it out. Tag me in pictures. Let me know what you think. This is the pink. Actually, I think it's called magenta. Yeah, it's magenta. There's like a teal blue. There's purple. There's white. And yeah, pink, purple, blue, and white. There's 4 colors out right now. I'm sure we will be adding more to it later on, but for now, that is what we have. So exciting. All right, so these are the Mod lashes. They look like that. They're super cute. My little mirror. Okay. And, oops, I got hair in my face. Okay. And literally just snaps right into place. I just kind of like push it in to make sure that it connected really well, but that is it. Oh, those are really pretty. I like that the lashes kind of hide the boldness of the pink eyeliner. Like I said, I am not a bold person, so I like that the lashes kind of tone it down just a smidge, or cover it up, I should say. Okay. That corner did not get right where I wanted it. There we go. There we go, that's better. Alright, and again, I'm going to push it in place. And I have poured these before, so I did already cut off 2 of the magnets. I know that my eye shape is an 8 magnet eye shape. All of our lashes come with 10 magnets. I usually cut 2 of them off to fit my eyes. So there we go. That is the final look. The brand new pink eyeliner. I'm super excited about it. I'm definitely going to get the rest of the colors and play with them and see what I can do, what kind of new looks I can do. So there you go. Thanks for hopping on. Again, don't forget to leave a comment so I can say hi. Thank you everybody for being here. Have a great rest of your Monday.